In this video, I want to share with you guys which bots I am using to generate passive income through different trades and different strategies, so stay tuned and enjoy the video. Hey, what's going on guys? It's Eric here and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day and are doing well. Are you trying to figure out which bot to buy? You're trying to make some passive income and you have no idea where to even start with bots that basically trade for you? Well, in this video, I want to show you the bots I am personally using as well as the bots I plan on using. So I don't want to go into too many details, but I will do that for every one of these strategies in future videos. So if you want to see that, then definitely smash the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss these updates. But what I want to do today is give you guys a high level overview of the different strategies I have been using. So if you've guessed it by now, we're going to be talking about Astrobit. I do also have an affiliate code to Astrobit, which gives you about 20% off on the bot itself. And then for Elevate Trading, I do also have another 20% off there. If you are trying to use any of these strategies from Elevate, you would be getting 20% off for the first month. Now, if we just take a look at my Astrobit dashboard, the cool thing about Astrobit, in my opinion, is that it's not like your traditional DeFi play. The way it works in a nutshell is you link one of your exchanges to Astrobit via an API. And once that is done, basically the bot is going to trade on your exchange for you. So as you can see, I have about $1,300 in my exchange on Bybit. And now what's happening here is I had 3 bots and these bots have a certain allocation of that 1,300. And depending on the bot's strategy, it is going to open or close positions for me. So we have to understand that it's not actually like an NFT or a trading bot as a service that way, because you're not actually buying an NFT for a revenue share. Rather, you are putting money in your exchange and you are generating some passive income because this bot is going to be trading for you. Now, before we continue on with the strategies I own within Astrobit, I just want to say that my view on these trading bots are definitely for the long term. I am not trying to make a certain amount of money per day or a certain percentage per day because I view these as a very long-term play because, of course, bots can have a negative day or a negative trade. And in the grand scheme of things, let's say you're in this bot for about 6 months or even more, you hope that your bot is going to be profitable. But of course, if you get into these bots and they have a few bad trades, I am not going to freak out. I am okay with the money I invested in these bots, and I am simply just not even looking at these on a daily basis. I would not compare this to another project that is guaranteeing you a fixed APY. I would view this as a long-term hold where you just put money in there and you don't necessarily look at it, or you come in and you check up on it every now and then. So with that out of the way, if we take a look at the first strategy I had, this was actually a beta from Bread Bites, and this was the short bread bot, which is now going to be available to the public. So there was about a 3-week beta period that I was fortunate enough to be a part of. As we can see on the dashboard, we have all of the trades that it actually took on within those 3 weeks. So it was shorting as well as it was going into long positions, and we see all of this data here. Now this bot here is trading Ethereum, and it's a single trade bot type, meaning it's a swing strategy. It's buying and selling off of swings. So if we just zoom in here, we can see that over the last few days, we've had a few different trades. So we had a long here, then we closed it up top. We had another short, then we closed, and so on and so forth. So you do see all of the trades within that dashboard. And if we go on to the trading summary and I go back up here just to summarize everything with this particular strategy, I made about $37 and I had about $250 invested in this bot. So we can see I made some money, but of course I could have lost money, and it's all dependent on the bots and how they trade. So For this one, for the last 3 weeks, I made about $37. And as I said, this was just a beta, but this is actually going to go live for the public on October 17th. So if that is a bot that you're interested in, then definitely pay attention to Breadmaster on Twitter or Breadbytes on Twitter as well. They are going to launch more information in the coming days. Now, if you're wondering how much is this strategy going to cost you, it is $60 per month, and this is for the strategy alone. You also have to buy one of these bots, which is $24.99 per month as well. So you obviously have to look at your own financial situation before you invest, let's say, a $50 in this bot. I would probably not recommend doing that because you still want to be profitable, and if you only have a very small budget to invest in these bots, then it may not be worthwhile for you. Although if you do have a lot more money, let's say a few $100s, and you are okay with these monthly fees, then maybe these bots are definitely something worth looking into. So if we continue on and we talk about the other strategies I have on Astrobit, we are talking about Horus. This one here is from Elevate Trading, and this one is also trading Ethereum. And we can see it is a 3-hour swing Ethereum bot, meaning that it is also a swing trade bot. Now, if you want more information on this one, you can come on the Astrobit marketplace, navigate to this strategy, and you can also see all of the different results. If you click this, you can navigate through the different pages of results. We will go through that in a separate video in more details, but that is one of the other bots that I currently have, or I should say one of the other strategy I currently have. And if we go back to my dashboard and we go onto this one, I actually haven't been in a trade just yet because I started this bot a few days ago, and as we can see, the last trade was actually on October 6th. It went into a long position and it hasn't actually closed out of that position yet. Now, as we can see, had you bought this strategy on October 5th, your first position would have been this trade here, which was a long on October 6th. And right now we can see that this trade is currently down. Now, it hasn't exited the strategy just yet, and I'm not too sure when exactly it is, but you just have to understand that this is why I say it's more of a long-term play, because these bots are not necessarily going to be trading in and out. They are mostly swing trade bots. Although the short bread bot we just took a look at is going to be more active, but this one, the Horus strategy, is a lot less active because it all depends on the market conditions. So like I said, this is why I'm saying that these are definitely a long-term play for me. So since I didn't get in this trade, I am currently waiting on the sidelines for this current trade to close and the future trade to come online. Now, I don't necessarily want to go into all of the details on this video of how these bots work, but I will definitely do another full video on how to set one of these up if you guys are interested. And I'm also going to be tracking my progress throughout the journey of me investing in these bots, just to show you guys the transparency and exactly what you can expect from these bots. Now, the last one I'm actually invested in is Novus, and this is again from Elevate, and this one here is another swing trading bot, but this time it's trading Bitcoin. Now, as we can see, those last two strategies are $65 per month. So again, you have to make sure that these fit within your budget. And if you are interested in using one of these strategies, well, you can use the referral link down in the description below. It will give you 20% off Elevate's strategies for the first month, as well as 20% off the actual Astrobit bot. So the whole point of this video was to share with you guys which strategies I am currently using in order to try and generate passive income. We didn't dive into the details of historical trades, or we didn't dive into how to set one of these up and how these work, but I just want to share with you guys a few last points because I will be making full videos on these strategies, and especially if you guys are interested in them, definitely let me know in the comment section below. But if we just take a look at some of the historical data. And of course, history does not predict the future. But if we take a look at the Novus bot, which is the one trading Bitcoin, we can see all of the data from 2022. So it has executed a lot of trades. Again, it's either shorting or going into long positions. And here we have the list of all of the trades this bot has executed since 2022. We have whether or not it's a winning trade, a losing trade, and exactly how much it went up for that specific trade. So there is a lot of information on this. I will leave this in the link in the description below. And also, if we want a summary of these wins and losses, we can see that over 2022, right now, this bot has been winning about 70% of the time. Your average winning trade is about 7.25%, and the average losing trade is about 4%. So I definitely do like the transparency that they have. They post everything, even the losses. And even like I said, if you join one of these strategies and you have a first losing trade, you shouldn't necessarily worry too much if you have a long-term outlook on this. Because as we can see, it's been about 10 months in 2022, and the winning percentage of this specific strategy is about 70%. Now we can see the same details for this Horus strategy, which is the Ethereum version of that bot. It's doing, again, swing trades, and we have all of the data, all of the different winning and losing trades, and how much it was profitable or how much people lost. And we can also have this summary, which we can see that Horus was about 63% in terms of winning trades over 2022. Currently, the average winning trade is about 15%, and the average losing trade is about 5.6%. So like I said, those are the two current strategies I have. I also want to get myself on some bread bites and get into cinnamon toast and potentially even the shortbread here and track everything for you guys and give you guys the transparency that you guys want, because I'm going to be letting you guys know whether or not I am winning or losing money on this. And of course, I'm not going to report on every single day and every single trade, but rather on a specific time frame, maybe every week or every other week after I get enough data. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I'm trying to generate some passive income with these trading bots. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to use my code if you want to sign up for these bots. Again, it's not financial advice. Understand that these bots do cost money and the strategies behind them also cost money. So just look at your own financial situation. But with all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.